And over the weekend, the president did slam Russian President Vladimir Putin after Moscow launched its largest aerial attack of the 3-year war on Ukraine. Social media, President Trump claimed Putin has gone absolutely crazy. So we want to go live to Scripps News national correspondent Joe St. George in D.C. And Joe, this is a rare criticism we haven't seen in the public eye. So will the U.S. be prepared to penalize Putin with sanctions going forward? I know the president was asked that as well.
Well, you're raising a really important point in that throughout the political career of President Donald Trump, we haven't seen many instances in which he's radically, openly criticizing President Putin. But that's what we got over the long Memorial Day weekend. And as Washington gets back to work on this Tuesday, the logical question, okay, what does this mean going forward? As you pointed out, President Trump told reporters on Sunday that he didn't know what gotten into President Putin. He said on social media, called Putin crazy. Now, the Kremlin has responded saying that President Trump was having an emotional response to all of this. But there is a big questions about whether the president is willing to penalize Putin economically with new sanctions going forward. Up until this point in his second term, President Trump has attempted to be a bit more neutral, trying to broker a ceasefire and agreement between Russia, Ukraine, and the United States. Well, we don't seem to be anywhere close to that. In fact, we may be on the opposite end of being close to a ceasefire. We may be closer to increased bloodshed and increased fighting than we are to a ceasefire on this Tuesday morning, especially with Germany overnight greenlighting Ukraine to strike targets further into Russia than they have previously been allowed using a German military capability. There is a bill in the United States Senate backed by over 80 U.S. senators. So this thing is ready to go. It's just waiting for the green light from the White House. This bill would penalize countries that buy energy produced from Russia. Again, up until this point, the Trump administration has embraced that idea, but we'll see if the president has had a change of heart at all over this long Memorial Day weekend. No formal social media, no formal events by President Trump on this Tuesday publicly scheduled, so we'll wait and see if he has any updated social media posts.
Well, yeah, and we'll be looking for that.